Hey everyone, happy Friday. Morning, I was just kind of like thinking about some different things and how we're doing the spa giveaway for my vacay promotion this month, and I was thinking about all of the different ways that we can kind of do a spa day at home. And a lot of the times I think that we get so caught up in just our daily busy lives and kids, school, work, husbands, other priorities, volunteering, all these different things that we forget that we really have everything we need to have a spa party or just a spa night for ourselves right in our own home. So I wanted to put together for you today and just kind of do a quick demo of how you could pamper yourself and a few friends, or do a full-on party with just 3 products. Pampered reading cards and a catalog. So this is a really simple way to do it, and I like this especially if you're just beginning, because a lot of people are scared out of doing home events because they're like, I don't have enough stuff, I don't have anything. And the truth is you really don't need anything. You can do it with just the catalog and a hand cream and some pampered reading cards. But if you have these 3 products, which they don't even have to be current technically, because people just kind of want to see what the feel is. If you have these 3 products, you can do a mini manicure station right at a kitchen sink, anyone's kitchen sink. So I just quickly put this together. I removed my sponges and my scrub brush from the sink, because I was like, okay, if people are really coming over, how would I want this to look? You don't want to have your sponges in your sink when they're doing manicures. But I cleared that out, and then I brought out this little gold tray, my infamous gold tray from the Dollar Tree that I use at events. I use it on my desk, I use it for in-home things, and so I brought that out to just kind of add a little touch. And then I have Buff Around the Edges body polish, the healer, and Show Me What You're Mermaid of Big Fat Yummy hand cream. I threw these samples on the tray as well, because if you have samples, I think that that's a really good thing to bring to a party. Even if they're retired, you could be like, we don't have this scent and this soap anymore, but try it and just see how the shea butter feels on your skin. And if you want one, take it home or something like that. It's always good to use the retired samples, especially if you're face to face with someone, because you can kind of explain to them, we don't have this scent, but see how it feels on your skin, and we can get something similar to it. So I threw those on the tray. And then I have my pampered reading cards, so I could have my guests do their mini manicure and then actually sit down with them, have drinks, you can have whatever you want, snacks, and do a little pampered reading on them. Show them these 13 cards and ask them which 2 are most important to you, and then kind of build a set with them. In addition, you can have your catalog out, which gives them all of the information about the products that you're going to talk about in that pampered reading. I think the catalog is so sleek looking right now too. It's just kind of fun to have it out displayed at the event as well. So for the mini manicure, what I like to do is have people start and just kind of get some water running. And whenever they do it, I have only done this a few times, but I always come and stand at the sink while they do it, just so I can kind of like talk them through it and tell them about the ingredients and the use and the way to use it while they do it. This is another thing that you can add to the little spa party setup. This is a towel. I got a set of 8 of them. It's like a washcloth actually, from the Dollar Tree, and it is Posh pink. So this is a fun little thing to add next to the sink as well, just to make it like more poshy looking. So you can put that there. Have them start with the body scrub. You can use a body scrub, you could use our hand soap, you could use anything that you wanted. I just grabbed this because it was in my office and it's open. And I always like to start by having them put it on the top of their hand, and I even just did too much, but that way you can see how much they put on, and you can kind of talk about the ingredients, the base, have them smell it, and then have them start to massage it into their skin. And I always like to have them add just a little bit of water to the scrub and really get a nice scrub on their hands and kind of really rub it together and get the scrub so they can get the feel of how it's going to feel on their skin, They can really get the scent and work it in to their dry spots, get everything nice and scrubby. And this is when you could be talking to them about what are they interested in? Do they want like a body scrub, or are they more into like the facial products? And start to build a relationship and some rapport with them. So then you go ahead and rinse. Actually, it feels really good on my hands. My hands are kind of a mess. I haven't had a manicure in a while, so I deserve this little manicure I'm giving myself. Make sure that they really scrub. I should have shown you guys my hands before, because I'm probably going to have a pretty decent before and after here. Have them dry their hands. Now, here's the part that differs for people. So some people are really hands-on. They're like, let me rub the healer into your hands, or let me give you a hand massage with the Big Fat Yummy hand cream. That is not me. I will just show them. This is our Big Fat Yummy hand cream. The difference between this and the hand cream that you're probably used to is that the main ingredient in here is apricot kernel oil, which isn't gonna leave that greasy, sticky feeling that you might be used to. This is actually gonna soak into your skin and leave your hands moisturized long term. So I always do that, and then I let them smell it. Is this a scent that you like on your hands? Yes. If you have a variety of scents, you can bring different ones, but honestly, you don't need to. And show them that they really don't need a lot. I always tell them the tip of your middle finger is how much you need to moisturize your hands. So then have them rub it in. Make sure that they are really rubbing it into their skin so that it doesn't feel heavy. A lot of people will do that and they'll be like, oh, it's kind of heavy. And I'm like, no, rub it into your skin a little bit more. Let it sit, especially because you just exfoliated your skin. You want to get it all the way in. Now, this is the part, if you are like a massage person, you like that, you feel comfortable doing it, you could give them like a hand massage. I know that at some Posh events they've talked about doing that. It's not quite my thing, and I feel like it could get awkward, so I don't want to put myself in that position. But if you are comfortable with it, go for it, because people love to be pampered. So you have your hands all scrubbed. That feels really, really good. You have your hand cream on. Now is the part that really wows people. So you can see that my nails are not done, but my cuticles need some help. So what you can do is you can take the healer, and you can actually get a Q-tip. This is my personal healer, so I don't mind that I'm putting my finger in it. But take the healer and just kind of scrape a little bit off of the top and dab it on each of their cuticles on one hand. And then talk about the healer. The healer is the product that started Posh. The healer's main ingredient is shea butter. Shea butter is great for healing really dry skin, all different sorts of things, and it's just can be used for literally everything, right? And as you rub the healer into their cuticles, or they rub it in, I'm talking because I'm like doing it on mine, you will see that the healer literally melts into the skin when you touch it. You don't want to put too much because you don't want it to get greasy, but it's such an easy way for them to see the product work right away. It's soaking right into my dry, kind of really bad cuticles, overgrown cuticles. And even though I'm not doing any like cutting them down, filing my nails, my hands already just look so much better. And that's one of my favorite things about this kind of thing at a party or a little get together, is that people can see right away, my hands look better than they did when I came here. And so people like that. So you can see how nice and moisturized my hands look there. A little bit different than this side actually, where it's still kind of dry around the edges. So then you can show them, wow, look at how different your hands feel. Now do the other side, and they can do that. So going through that with each of the ladies that you invite over or at the party can take a little bit of time, but not too much time, which is another thing I like. They don't have to take off their makeup. You don't have to worry about their skin type. You just do the scrub, the hand cream, and the treatment on their cuticles, and they love it. And it's so easy and fun. You don't have to walk into the house with like a big old bag, this whole tote of stuff, because when you do that, I feel like it automatically makes people feel like, whoa, that is a lot of work. And when you present Posh as a lot of work, it's not always appealing to people who could be great teammates but don't have a ton of time, don't want to carry a lot of inventory. We want to show our hostesses and their guests that Posh can fit into all different lifestyles. So that is my little demo of a party with 3 products, Pampered reading cards, and a catalog. If you guys have questions, post them below. I will definitely go through and answer them. Otherwise, I hope that you guys all have a great weekend. I will talk to you all later.